Okay students, so I have already explained in the last video what is relation, what is domain, what is codomain, range, all this, right? Image, which one it is said. Okay, so again with the help of arrow diagram only I will show you. When some relation is defined to you, relation, always remember it is a set first thing. Okay, set of order pair in which this order pair must be related to each other, okay, by some relation. Any relation it might be given to you. Okay, so this can be written in set builder form like this. Okay, x comma y, and x is related to y, something like this you can write down. You can this x related to y means there is a relation between x and y, something relation. In general I have written this one. Okay, it can be like this also, x less than y, or x plus y equal to 0. This kind of relation also might be given. Okay, to x, that is whatever equation you have done in lower class, those are all relation actually. Okay, between x and y you can say, or yz if it is yz, between yz. Okay, so any kind of relation might be defined here. Okay, but remember it is a set. Relation is nothing but set of order pair in which each order pair are related to each other, okay, by some relation. So in arrow diagram we used to show something like this. X is related to y. Arrow I can draw here. Okay, with this arrow sign symbol we understand that x and y is related. In that case, this set, whatever you have here, okay, which is having image here, those collection of set is called domain. Okay, this first set in which every element which is having image here, okay, means relative. If I write a b c, suppose a b c, here I will written d e f, suppose. So b image is d, suppose. Okay, c image is f, suppose. C might have image e also. Okay, C might have image e also. A is having image d or suppose. Then when you write in roster form, it will be like this: a comma d. A and d is, we understand that when I write relation set like this, we understand that a and d are related. Okay, where d is image of a, and this is also called pre-image. Okay, pre-image of d also you can say. Okay, this one pre-image, this one image. Okay, so a and d is related. Next, b and d is related. B d is related. Okay, next ce is related. cf is related. This is how we write in roster form. Okay, so we will learn how to write this one also with the help of exercise. There are a lot of questions given like that. Okay, we have to find domain, range, this one. Now domain, range finding is very important. You will learn this one in function also, where student used to find it difficult to find domain and range. I will give you some hint also there and trick to find out in a simple way. Okay, so see here, in this case, first thing, what is domain? Domain is element of your first set. In relation set, your first element will be your domain. All first element means, from arrow diagram, if I say whichever element, here you might have element which is not having any image here. Okay, any image here. So remember, those element which is not having image, those element cannot be here in this domain set. Here only those element will be there which are having image. You can see from here I said that all first element will be your domain, collection of all first elements. So you can see all elements are related to something or not, some element. So that's why I say those elements which are related to something, means having image, those element collection only will be called as domain. Okay, and what is range? Range will be nothing but collection of all images. All images will be here. So remember, there might be free element here which is not having any pre-image. Here pre-image may not have this element, this element. So if it does not have those pre-image, you cannot include in the range. Range means only collection of image. Okay, all elements which are having pre-image, those element only you can include here. So those free element, what you will do now, this set also have a special name. This set, what is the name of this set? Codomain. This is called codomain. That's why I said, when you have range, obviously you will have inside this set, right? Yes, so always range is a subset of codomain. We used to write subset of codomain. Okay, it might be equal also. means range. This also might have pre-image, this also might. If all element is having pre-image, means what I can say, codomain and range are same, equal. So I can write like this subset. Okay, equal symbol also I can use it. Is this clear? So I hope all the definitions are clear to you. If it is clear, we can directly move to exercise. And yesterday, not yesterday, on Saturday, Friday, right, I have already given you the notes also. I hope you have written down all those things, and examples and all I have given there. Okay, so I will not discuss more example. It is there directly in the exercise only. All question you can understand from there also. So we will directly discuss from the exercise only. Okay, so your first question, I hope you have opened your textbook. Okay, so you see from there, it may not be visible here, very small, right? So you can see what it says in your first question. Let A is equal to this set. So there is a set which element is given 1 2 3 till 14 dot 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 means given means all the element between 3 to 14 are there. Okay, so these are the set given. This is the set A. Okay, next, define a relation R from A to A. Can you see when they say define a relation, whenever there is relation, I told you two set must be there because two element must be there, right? Whenever there is relation, two object minimum must be there. So that's why this time set is A to A now. Okay, by R is equal to this. So they have given the relation. What is the relation here between X and Y? You can see in relation set, XY is the ordered pair where X and Y is related with this relation. Can you see 3X minus Y equal to 0? This is the relation between X and Y. Okay, where XY belongs to A. Okay, write down its domain, codomain and range. So you have to write down the domain, codomain and range. For that, what do you have to do? You have to know, right, what is the first element here. All the first selection of all first element will be your domain. Collection of all second element will be your range. Okay, and what will be your codomain? Easily you can say, right, it will be A only, set A. Okay, so let me draw first arrow diagram here. Okay, so that you can easily understand what we are going to do now. So they have given this time set. Okay, what are the sets? A only. Both sets are A. So what will be the element here? 1 2 3 till 14. Here same 1 2 3 till 14. Okay, so I have to make a relation between these elements, right? So what is the relation given first? So solution, how you will write down? Given, first you write down the set which is given. Whatever is given in the question, you just write down 1 2 3 dot 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 till 14. Okay, this is set given. Now the relation defined. The relation defined by, or the relation R defined from, let me write according to question only, from A to A by this R is equal to X comma Y, such that they have given the relation 3X minus Y equal to 0. This is the relation between X and Y. Okay, where XY belongs to A. Obviously, right, your XY, X will be from the first set. What is your first set? A, right? So X belongs to A, Y from the second. So what is your second set? Second set is also your A only, right? So obviously Y also belongs to A. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to write down domain, I have to write down codomain, I have to write down range. Okay, these are all set, remember. Now codomain, what I can write? Codomain obviously will be your second set, right? So directly I can write A. Okay, your set A will be your codomain. Now range will be what? Which domain will be what? Whichever is having image here, those element, collection of those element will be your domain. And whichever is your image here, means from here you will get image or not, related to some element, right? Whichever will be your image, I will write down here. Range will be collection of second element, mean image only. So for that, let me write down this in the roster form. Okay, so can I write down this one in the roster form? So how I will find out all the order pair? Very simple. See here, the relation given is this one, right? X and Y relation, what it is? 3X minus Y equal to 0. So what I will do here, x is what? Your first element, right? All the first element from your first set. This y is element from your second set. So one by one I will take first element, first set. From the first set I will take the element here and we'll see what are the image, what is your y value. So first element is 1. So what is the image of 1? Means 1 will be related to which element? So when your x is 1, what will be your y? Find out from your graph, or you can calculate here itself only, right? You can modify, redefine this one here like this. Why you bring this side? Okay, now x is equal to y by 3. So see, when your sorry, you can write like this only, 3x equal to y. When your x is equal to 1, what is your y? 3 only. So 1 is related to 3. It's like solving equation only. And the one you have solved equation in class 10, 9, in lower classes, those were nothing but relation between x, y only. Okay, all those equations. Okay, so in this case what I am doing is I have taken the first element is related to what? 3. Okay, one by one I will take. Second element 2, is it related to any element or not? I will check. So if your x is 2, what will be your y? 6. I hope you can understand. So image of 2 is 6. Arrow diagram also let me draw. 6 will be here, right? Somewhere. So this will be the arrow diagram. Next, if I take x3, one by one I am taking. If any element is not having image, I will not write that one. Okay. 3. If I take x3, what will be your y? 9. 9 is there, right? So 9 also will be here. 3 will be related to 9. Okay. Next, if I take 4, what will be your y? If I take 4, this will be 4 into 3, 12. So y will be 12. 12 also it's there, right? So 12 will be image of 4. Okay. Next, 5. If I take 5, 5 into 3, 15. Now the problem is 15 do you have here? Obviously no. In the second set you don't have 15. Means 5 does not have any image here. Okay. After that if you take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you will not see any image here. So these are the only element which are having image. I hope you can understand what is happening here. Okay. So you can see this will be the set. Means in the relation set only this will be the element. 1, 2, 3, 4 only will be having image here. Okay. But 5 if you take, you know that 5 if you take x, what will be your y? Y will be 15, which is not possible because you don't have 15 here. So 5 cannot have any image here. Okay. After that 6 also. 6 if you take, what you will get? 18, right? After that you will not have, because element here is still 14 only. So you will not see any image. Means if there is no image, means there is no relation, right, between 5 and any element. So this I cannot include here in the relation set. Okay. So you can see from here what I understood is 1 is related to 3, 2 is related to 6, 3 is related to 9, 4 is related to 12. And the relation defined is this one. With the help of this relation only I find out the relation between these two. Okay. So I got the relation set. So from this, your first element you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. So your domain will be 1, 2, 3, 4. From your arrow diagram you can understand these are your domain which is having image. What will be your range? You can easily understand now. Range will be 3, 6, 9, 12. Your second element of relation set will be your range. Okay. So codomain, you already know that this will be your codomain. You can see there are lots of free elements. So this time range is proper subset of codomain. No need to write this. Okay, this is for understanding. You cannot include here equal sign because this time it's clear that range is smaller than this one. Okay, smaller set. So I don't think it was tough, right? So if you have understood the topic well, exercise you will find it very easy. Now see question number 2. What they have said, define a relation R. So this time also they are defining relation. Where? On the set of natural number. Now this time they have given only one set. So can you make relation with one set only? Obviously no. So what they are trying to say here is, when they give you only one set, try to understand both the set in your relation set will be same. Means this time they are defining relation from set of natural number to set of natural number. I told you this, right? When they give you only one set, remember relation we cannot make with one set only. I told you, right? Minimum 2 objects is needed. So from 2 set we will take, right? So both the set this time will be set of natural number. That's what they are trying to say, okay? The relation if defined on set of natural number to natural number only, okay? So define a relation on set as n of natural number by this. So they have given the relation. What is the relation between this? They have said the relation set will have this order pair, okay? Where the relation between x and y will be this one. Can you see the relation is given? Y is equal to x plus 5. Then again they have said x is a natural number less than 4, okay? X is a natural number less than 4. So you don't have to take all x. You have to take only those x which are less than 4. Okay, so what I will take here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot 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 dot, right? Then 1, 2, 3, 4 dot 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 dot, it will go 5, 6, 7. The set of natural number, right? This one 5, 6, 7, infinite till infinite. Now let me write down solution. In exam it's not necessary to draw this arrow diagram, okay? So, given, okay, okay, you can write the relation this time set separately. I don't have to write because set of natural number, what you will write, you already know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can directly start with this. The relation R is defined by R is equal to x comma y, means in your relation set this will be your element. You know it's order pair, right? That's why they have written in general form, that is set builder form. X y, where such that what is the relation? Y is equal to x plus 5, I guess, or what? Number 2. X plus 5, yeah, y equal to x plus 5 is the relation, right? But they have also given that x is less than 4. So let me write down x is less than 4. X is a natural number. First thing, x belongs to natural number, that one, right? And x less than 4. So I have written in short form, okay? They have written in words and sentence they have written there. I have written directly symbolically, okay? So I hope you can understand. Here they have written xy belongs to, let me write down here only, xy belongs to, this x and y belongs to natural, obviously, right? Because the set is this one, so x and y will belongs to set of natural number. But they have said x is less than 4, okay? Now see carefully your relation set. Your relation set will have element x comma y, where x is set of x is from set of natural number, y also set of natural number, but x is less than 4, they have said. Means x, what I will take? 1, 2 and 3 only. I hope you can understand. 4, 5, 6 I cannot take, right? Because they have strictly mentioned here as x is less than 4, okay? So 1, 2, 3 only I will take. Now see, if I take 1, what will be the image of 1? So use the relation here. 1 if I take, y will be 6. Y will be 6 here, okay? Until infinite it is there, okay? Next, if x is 2 I can take. So here I will write 6. If I take 2, y will be how much? 2 plus 5, 7. 7 is also there, right? In the set, second set, it is still infinite, okay? Set of natural number, this one. So if I take 3, this image will be 7. This image will be how much? If I take 3 here, 8. Okay, 8 will be the image of. Rest, you don't have element here in your relation set, right? Till 3 only I have to take. So 4, 5, 6 I will not take at all. Okay. So here what will be the image? 8. So that's it. So this will be your relation set in roster form. Okay. So from here you can write, okay, what they have asked you to find actually, domain and all what. Write down domain and the range only they have said. So only domain and range I have to write down here. You can easily say, right, if I ask you what is codomain here, set of natural will be your codomain. Okay. Domain will be 1, 2, 3. Collection of all first element from your relation set. Range will be, this is your domain, range will be what? 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, in this way you try rest of the question. I think time. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I have already written number 3. Okay, given A is equal to this set, B equal to this set, the relation defined from A to B is this one. Okay, R is equal to X comma Y. So element of relation set will be ordered pair, right, where X will be from first set, this one, and Y will be from second set. Now this two must have relation. What is the relation? The difference of X and Y is odd. So the relation between them is, if I subtract this two, it must be odd number. Those element only must be here. Okay, so if I take x1, y, can I take 4? So 4 minus 1, what it will be? 3 odd number, right? So yes, 1 4 will be there. One by one you check. What about 1 6? Will it be here? 1 6, if I subtract, what you will get? Obviously odd number you will get. 6 minus 1 is 5, right? Odd number. Difference they have said must be odd number. That's it. 1 9, obviously no. 9 minus 1 is 8. It's an even number, so will not be here. Okay, so 1 is related to 4, 1 is related to 6. This is arrow diagram, not necessary to draw. Why I am drawing this, you will understand when I will discuss function. It's very important to understand arrow diagram so that you can understand function. So try to make habit to understand this one with the help of arrow diagram also. Okay, in answer, again I repeat, it's not necessary to draw. This is for explaining only. Okay, so next 2 4 can I take? Obviously no. 2 6 no. 2 9 can I take? Yes, 2 9 I can take. 9 minus 2 is 7, so this will give difference odd number. Next, okay, this and this will be related. 3 4, yes, I can take. 3 6, yes. 3 9 no. 5 4, yes. 5 6, yes, and 5 9 we cannot take. So these are the elements in the roster form. Okay, very simple. So here if they ask what is the domain, you can see domain will be 1 2 3 relation, what it was, 4 and 6, right? Let me draw. 5 relation is 4 and 6. Okay, so here domain will be 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 5, and what will be a range? 4 6 4 6 9, all will be a range, and your codomain also will be same. Okay, so rest of the question you please try. Okay, in the next video I will show you that, as well as we will start function also.